Welcome everyone. We're back on the world. Since last stream, I have made some more progress on the spawn, so I actually did decorate it, add some moss down here. I think it looks pretty nice. And then this right here is just a marker for where people will respawn once they lose. Otherwise, today we'll mostly be getting the rest of the spawn commands done, then I'll be getting invites sent out for testing. Anyway, welcome to Pokenom, as well as Shihilo Exantus. If I mispronounced your name, then I'm extremely sorry. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, I did make a new room. So this is the new spawn room instead. So once you first enter the game, you will spawn in this instead. Instead of just spawning in a room right away. Yeah, bro, I was doing some mining off camera. A little bit of off-camera mining. Listen to some podcasts. So yeah, this will be the new spawn room from players first begin. You go here, and then you enter the temple. So, yeah, that's how it will work instead. And yeah, I did some more testing like that over here. I'm actually going to reload this and just run through it again. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this isn't actually in. Hold on. I need to adjust this. Because this isn't actually going to be part of it then. A little bit of renovating back here. Alright, there we go. Good enough. And then we'll save this again. Matt, this is the new skin. I may still tweak it a bit, but yeah, this is the new skin. Alright, here we are. Yeah, this will be the new spawn once players first begin. I still need to get all the queues and stuff done, but do that in a minute after I show you this because I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Yeah, this is the new spawn. There isn't anything you can get here. Maybe I'll have a diamond over in the corner. Probably not. Then you can begin. And that first room was a husk room. Howard. Howard's really common right now because the odds aren't set properly, so you'll find Howard a lot. Stalagmites. The library one where you hunt for the code. I am not doing that. Ooh, let's just skip that. Maze. Another library one. Probably the secondary code variant. And then health room. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I already had that. Alive tag. Which room do you hate, Matt? Yeah, it works. And yeah, you can see right here how it cut this area off. This is a different room that it got deleted from the loading process. So yeah, pretty cool. Why? The library is pretty cool. Yeah, look at the spawn. I spent all day yesterday finishing that up. That was what yesterday's stream was, just grinding that, just building it all. It took a really long time, especially with the gradient. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. Especially with RTX, which I don't have, because I don't know which one to use. So anyway, yeah, so I need to work on two things. One is the actual queue system now. And then two, I need to copy... save. I'll be getting invites sent out once the game is playable. Currently, it is unable to be played right now, Shiloh. The game isn't done. So if you were to join, you'd just be kind of stuck doing nothing currently. Clear this area out right here. This will just be a loading queue. So this will be negative 26. Negative 26, 31, 62. -26, -31, -62. And I need to build the actual loading room afterwards, but first I need to go get some commands. Bring them down over here. You didn't spend half your stream looking for it? Looking for what, Matt? Oh wait! Oh wait, didn't you stream the realm once and you couldn't find it? Let's just do this now. CP at A. Scores equals loading equals 60 to negative 26, negative 31, negative 62. This was to be... How long am I gonna have people loading? Probably do 5 seconds for loading. I'm gonna have it be 60. I'll just do... No, I'll just do 6. Okay, 6 time. The loading time will be 6. So everyone, check that A. Scores equals... would equal between 10 to 60. Stability. Alright, there we go. Next, I need to actually do the timer for removing score. What up, Howard? Oh, so yeah, he actually has his glasses now. They fixed the Mojang fixed the texture, so Howard actually has his glasses. Then I said nerd. Don't tell Sai. Move at A scores equal. Don't tell Sai, Matt. And this would be, I believe, a 2. Because that would be 10. So 10 of those equals 1 second. And on that note, this needs to be adjusted. 55 to that. Oh, and I also need to, copy this. This needs to be blindness. Alright, so I believe now I need to scoreboard objectives. Scoreboard objectives add caps lock. Alright, sorry, now we have a load time. And I believe if I do this correctly, I should... If I set myself to 60, I should be... Yep, I am stuck in here. Okay, so it seems that there's a little bit of a oopsie-doopsie and the timer doesn't go down. For players, remove self. Load time. Okay, that undoes everything. I also need to adjust the thing down here. This needs to be 2. Then what's with this? Oh, wrong bracket. Alright, there we go. I'll sell the Juan. Masteries is good, you just don't grind. I mean, yeah, you don't have to grind. It's just annoying that I played the game for so long and I have to redo all of that. Alright, let's try this again. Let's set myself back to 60. I believe, yeah, okay, my timer should have run out now, which means I'll eventually be teleported to the actual area where I'll have a looping sound effect that will constantly go, like, you'll be, like, having a minecart sound effect playing. So I need to figure out what the minecart sound effect is, looping. I mean, what's up with cast? Alright, so let's steal this area. 7. This would be 2. This would be 7. This would be negative something. No, I need to move this over 1. Hang on. Do 9 to you, and let's do 4. There we go. Save this. Break this over here. And then we fill it. For concrete, 0 hollow. I believe it should be 14. I was incorrect. It's 15. 15 is black concrete. There we go. What do you mean, bruh, Matt? Did not want to import a structure. A load structure Y, which seems to actually have been incorrect. This needs -1 then. That was not what I wanted. This needs to be -1. Alright, so if I load this... So yeah, I was incorrect with my measurements, it seems, for the math. I get them out actually, so let's just redo this. Oh wait, this is... okay. This will be 5. This will be 5. This will be 11. Now let's try this again. Okay, so I'm a bit off in the height, but that does not matter. Yeah, okay, so I'm still a bit off in the height. That is completely okay. Now, let's see. I need to actually grab Bruce. And how big was the actual thing in here? Welcome, Gabe Wilson. 3x3 for... yeah, it's a 3x3 platform for standing on. Put it like this. This is what, so that people will be teleported to this. They'll be stuck in here. They will have blindness. They won't be able to really see what's going on. And then they'll just like be technically being moved down the elevator. Okay, so it looks like a little bit of light leaking through there. There we go. Wait, then where is the other bit of light coming from? Oh, wait, there's stuff back here. So it's still leaking light at the top. Somewhere, I think it's back here. Oh, it's right here. Street. Matt, Matt, this stream is better than any bit of content that has come out of your channel. So don't be dissing. For real, come on. No better. Everyone I can have this move up, but nah. Keep it how it is. Yeah, Matt, it's just a chill chatting stream. That's like chat with the chat. Like that's what you're supposed to do with the stream. Interact. Chat. Come on. So players will be so wherever the player is, they'll be warped to this location next. Which is 67, 28, 63. I don't know why is a slash there. Just used to type in slash instantly. Alright, there we go. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing else I can do to make it more interesting other than the chat. Only thing you can really do is just wait. I mean, hey, maybe you get to see some sneak peeks of plans and know what's going to happen in the game. Maybe you get a little dev item. Ooh, dev item. So when you get that world download, you can you could flex. You be playing the game, then all of a sudden, yo, look at this. Whips out diamond sword. What? Where'd you get that? I know the dev. Oh yeah, also, anyway, meet the newest member, Edward. A friendly archaeologist who will yell at you. He just tells you how to play the game. Basically, just says try to get through the game. Just pretty basic information. Yo, thanks Edward for the information. Goes over here. Boom, in queue. Gets teleported. There we go. Yeah, Edward's very cool. Look at you! Edward's a W. What are you complaining about? Goofy Wong. Edward is cool. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll put this here, and this needs to be another teleport command. TP. Wait, I need the coordinates for this. Okay, so once you get to this 54, it will teleport you. Yeah, A. Force equals load time. Load equals 54 to what about the coordinates? It was negative 60. Okay, 67, 28, 63. Well, hold on. Once I get the queue done, you can test because you'll be the only person. You'll be the only person testing because you're like the only person here. All right. Well, let's test this. Boom! I set my score to 60. I'm in. I'm here. Minecart sounds play, and then afterwards I'll be warped away. Now I need a command block. I'll just set this thing back here. I don't know what height, why height it is. Oh, it's right there. I can raise this up. Now let's see. So wave sound. Wave sound. A sound name. Target. Okay, sound name. Target's position. Sound. Radius of 9. And this would be every 10 ticks. Alright, so now I need to figure out what the sound effect is. Can Doggo B join too? Who is Doggo B? Who is Doggo B? 1? Okay, Minecraft. Bedrock. Sound effect. Need to find the list of the sound effects. Thankfully, Digcraft got me covered. I need to find what the minecart one's called. Is it mob.minecart? Probably not. Maybe it is. No. Not mob.minecart. Also, welcome the Plague Doctor. It's gonna be. It's gonna be random dot something. No. Which sound effect is it gonna be? Okay, so it's not that sound effect. That is TNT. Just working on a minigame. Just working on a little bit of a animation intro for when you first enter the game. Trying to figure out what the sound effect is for minecarts. Okay, not that one. That's the random dot ones. I don't know what they are. Chest open. Put this to impulse for now so I can find which one it is. It's not gonna be a jump. Yusuf Cat! It's not gonna be a jump scare, bro. Which one is it? I don't know why it's not minecart something. Checking. I'm just gonna quickly copy the link here. I'm just gonna quickly post this link in YouTube chat underneath so I can like access it quicker from my computer. I can actually like control F and like search to make it a lot easier trying to find it. Let's just copy that link and find it. Okay, so I found it. Minecart.base or minecart.inside? Found it. Okay, so minecart.base. Alright, let's try them both. Ooh, alright, good. Alright, that works. a bit loud. I'll lower the sound a bit. Let's lower the sound as well. Alright, cool. I can move away from that. And let's just quickly set my timer to 60. Yeah, if you turn around, it doesn't look like it's moving. I know, I will work on that. And I still need to have it teleport me away then afterwards. Which is the next thing I need to work on. Warping the player away once they load in to their actual location. I'm actually going to modify this timer a bit. I'm going to add an extra bit of time to this. Make this 64. Make this 70. Add an extra 10 seconds, so load time's a bit longer. Nothing's actually been loaded, it's just calling it load time because it's basically like an intro to the game that you can't skip every single time. This one. Not this one I need, and then here we are. Another one. Alright, so there's that. I just need to now get it. So once the player's timer hits 0, they will be teleported into the game. And for that, I'm just gonna quickly copy this command. That was not the control pick block. There we go. Control pick block this. Place this here. Chain. Load. And this will be once you hit times 1, 2, 4. It'll teleport you back into the cage, where you'll then be teleported out eventually into the actual load game area that you're supposed to be put into, which is what I need to work on up here now. Because once this is not what I want. I want this. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. So player will then hit timer, hit 0. That will stop. Now I need to redo this. Once this part's all done, the game is actually playable. Yeah, it's that quick and easy. All right, so now I need to just do this. All of this. Yeah. So it's I need to think. So if I have all 4 players load in, they will be set all to room 0, meaning this will then push this redstone block here, marking room 0 as occupied. Alive. Yeah, this queue, I'll have to split this system into multiple segments due to solo player. So if you have alive and your score is, and you have a score of that, then this will be taking the queue up here. So I just need to change all these to, instead of say ace, to be alive. So if you're actually alive in the game. And let's just do this. Slash tag, okay. Actually, wait, do I need to make squad-specific rims? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I do. Because... yeah, no, I don't need to make squad-specific rims, because I can just instantly load a player into their queue. Louis! Alright, I'm loving this. This is going to be so much better than the other one. I just need to add, like, a lot more queues. Like, 14, 15 queues instead. Tag equals... okay, no, I need to do scores equals... and Juan, I'll have you test for when we do duos. Because I need to test solo and duo queue afterwards. load equals once you get between 68 to 70, it will add alive. Alright, so you'll be added to the alive queue once you're loaded into that. That means you'll actually be counted. So once you have that, then I also just need to add one more generic command. Scoreboard, players, add a room. And then do I have a thing for this? Wait, hold on. Room. Forward objectives. There's room, load, and coins. Wait a minute. I may need to redo some things, which is going to be really annoying. Please tell me I didn't. Okay, I have room and rooms. Alright. Because I have rooms and room. Alright. I believe then I can go over here to one of these... No, wait, no, because the commands got deleted. Because they get reloaded. Scoreboard, objectives, add... Okay, I need to add rooms, dummy, and Windows dot, find the special character. Okay, rooms completed, there we go. Oh, come on. Rooms, dummy character, Windows dot. Alright, we got rooms completed, and now I need to also check because there's two. Oh, wait, score? Wait, what's the score one? I have score and room. Alright. You don't need to load into it yet. Oh, yeah, we can do trios, Yusuf. Yeah, you can test Yusuf Cat. I have score, dummy, score. Alright, sweet. Alright, nice. Alright, this is going good, going good. Good progress, good progress. Then I should probably delete this so I don't accidentally trigger the load system and then get mad because I deleted the floor. I know, I think that structure would fail to load. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. Also, because I'm gonna have some of these rims like curve and like go. What's that doing there? Huh, okay. Let's see, I need. I was gonna do something, I forgot what I was gonna do. Decent cat. Alright, so we got... So this will set your room. This needs to set your room, yeah, room to 0. So if there's a player who's alive and in room 0, then this thingy will be like, oh, cool, piston extend, and then this will mean, hey, anyone else who's trying to get into a game, you are up a queue. So that will then cause them to move to this queue, which means then this will be filled, and then so on. Now, let's do... Go live. And I need to make a failsafe in case someone tries to load a game higher than the amount. And please tell me these do not have... Oh, no! Oh, no. Each of these says Ace J and Ace A. Oh, I need to go to each one of these commands. No! Curse myself at being organized! Alright, let's see. Not that. Now, what's this? Okay, so that's the add room. I don't need that. I already have. What's this? This is the timer. I don't need the timer. This is another thing for loading. Don't need that. Another thing for loading. Don't need this. Don't need this. That's spawn point. Don't need that. Okay. This one I'm gonna actually spawn point at A. Egg equals alive. I need to get the coordinates location. Alright, so we'll get the location for that. I have just realized this needs to be filled up like this. And I also just realized I stopped reading YouTube chat because I opened the Digcraft menu. That didn't matter because no one was there. Okay, anyway, for Juan and Yusuf, I'm guessing we'll do a test around 5:20 Central Daylight Time. That is my guess. No promises. It may be earlier. So, yeah, be prepared. Let's go take a look. I need these coordinates right here. Okay, so 0821. Down, all the way down here. I don't know what that was. But I sure hope it wasn't important. Alright, well, that's going to be a problem later on. Hopefully not. Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. Alright. So, if you're alive, your spawn point is there for when you respawn. Don't diss my skin. I spent 40 minutes making it. Also, hello, combos. Alright, well, back to the coding. So, let's see. Oh yeah, comments, you want to help test once I get all these reworded into not alive, well, ace A, but to alive. I don't care, controller disconnected, I just turn it off. I don't want my controller on anymore. I need to copy the word alive. Control copy, there we go. Let's copy that. Now if we go here, I need to go to each one of these commands and change everything about it to be alive. Also, I'm really hoping I put at A for all these. Well, these ones over here. These be at A. Okay, good, I put at A. Oh, I'm so thankful I put at A. Thank goodness. Hope this new load system is gonna be pretty. I hope people like the new load system. Let's go get updated coordinates for everything. Also, this new fix, I'm gonna spread the rooms out a lot more than what they used to be in the old game. They were right next to each other. These are gonna be a lot more spread out. This also should help with the problem of the warden giving blindness to rooms nearby, so I don't need to instead seal the warden room. Alright, there we go. So we got all these fixed. Now I need to go through all these. So what's this? Unimportant command. Unimportant command. I don't know what that was. Probably important. Important, unimportant, unimportant. Sweet. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I have one more command I need to add. This. Alright, there we go. You won't be able to PvP. Mobs. You can't just go and start beating up the zombies, bro. You gotta, like, shoot them with your bow. No melee. Alright, let's see. Those are all fixed. Now I need to go through all these, and we're just gonna go click on each one, scroll all the way through, get to here, and change this to the word alive. Do that for every single one of these. Then I'll test it all after I get other coordinates. So we may be here for a minute, guys. Sorry for the wait. I also still need to make the system actually queue into games, but I'll do that in a bit. So I will need to make a failsafe as well to prevent people from loading into duos or solos at the exact same time. You can't enter solos at the exact same time as someone else. Then I also need to make the failsafe here too. Overboard. Players, remove. At A. Set. A. Scores equal. Okay, I'll set that to 11, and then I need to... This needs to be tagged A. I also need to teleport them back to the spawn point, which is 0821. 0, -8, -21. This needs to be EP. Alright, so there we go. So this is the failsafe now. So if the rooms are full, which they hopefully should not ever get to that point, unless you are playing with more players than you should be, then this system will be a failsafe. And I also need to do one more thing. Need to add a title. This. Alright, so hopefully you should never see this screen. If you ever do, that means, yeah, there's too many players in your server. So yeah, you only can have 11 games active at once. You cannot have more than 11 games at a time open. So if you're playing with like 12 people, you can't all play solos. You're going to have to play duos or something. So that's why there will be a parkour at spawn. So there is going to be a failsafe. So there we go. Where is this going to be hosted? It's going to be up for download. I will host it on the Realm, but I'll put it on the Realm probably after it's done. So you guys can actually playtest it on the Realm with others. But otherwise, yeah, it will be for download once it is done. Otherwise, yeah, pretty sweet so far. Now, let's go back to the most annoying thing ever. Changing every single one of these commands. Which I think I actually did all of these. Did I? Yes, okay. Now we got to do all these. Wait, hold on. I always like to make sure I did not type anything here, because I always like to type like WASD when I'm trying to move after I finish typing a command. Make sure I do not do that. Then these coordinates need to be updated. This means it needs to be updated. What's this? Also needs to be updated. That's just damage. That's replace entity. That's enchant. Give. These are all give. I can keep the enter the ruins. This, I don't even think I need this one for Ace J anymore. Yeah, I don't need this. And this is, if the player can be teleported, then I'll load the room. Alright, sweet. Make sure people give you credit. I think you messed up a command. Never mind. I'm good. Also, welcome, Ash. You're just in time, as in a bit. I think, like, yeah, probably like 30 minutes or less, I will be hosting testing for the game. There won't be much rooms. It will be pretty stale content currently, because I haven't added all the full in-game content. I'm just getting all the commands done first. And boy, there's a lot of commands. I'm guessing you weren't here for when I had Aqua Games open. I guess you probably don't even know what Aqua Games is. If you do know, then yeah, Bedrock. I'm only gonna be. I've made my decision for Java for when I'm gonna do Java. Java content will only be like I only do Java when I am like for multiplayer SMPs. Like private multiplayer SMPs will be on Java. For Bedrock, it'll be anything I'm doing playing with viewers. I will never really do playing with viewers on Java. That would only be on Bedrock. Java would just be more of just like content. Like if I do an SMP with other content creators, that will be a Java. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going back to my roots. I'm going to stop doing these cringy little SMPs, realm things I've been hosting for a while, then shutting down pretty quickly afterwards. Even, yeah, I do know hackers have been eradicated on Bedrock now, currently due to Horion shutting down, because El Bozos, no more Horion. Losers. But, yeah, I'm just not going to open an SMB for a bit. It's going to stick to the classic, I make minigame, you guys play minigame, download minigame, enjoy minigame. This needs to be updated. I'm just going to change the, egg. I'll come back to this later, but I need to get the coordinates. Yeah, after I start the game testing, I'll have you guys in it, like, to participate. Then I'll just be working on rooms. Which would be the most annoying thing to do. Building all the rooms. But that's the entirety of the game, all the rooms. There will be probably 60 rooms, 70 rooms, or room variants. Total. So, let's just jam to some music, do some reading in chat, answering questions. Chatting, and while I work on copy and pasting all this and deleting it. And yes, I know I could just give people the tags, but I don't want to do that. It's easier just to do this. I wonder if it actually works if I just go and swap. No, it wouldn't work yet. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, why don't I go test room 0? No, that wouldn't work. Also, what sound effect sounds most like a crash, like a crashing sound effect, like a minecart crashing? What sound effect do you guys think all sounds like that the most? Do a quick check. Looking good. I've been doing commands for almost 4 whole years now. Just a lot of self-teaching and practice. Once you get to know it, once you get used to commands, it's pretty simple. Soon I'm gonna be working on actually trying to make data packs. Boy, that'll be difficult. But it'll be fun. Custom mods for Minecraft. See what Yusuf says. Maybe if you modify the turtle egg crack sound effect, make it slower pitched. What do you know what the sound effect name for that is, Yusuf? If you want, I can copy and paste you the link. Look. Let's not copy and paste my YouTube token. I just wanted to copy and paste a funny little link. I did not want to try to copy and paste that. Let's copy this and paste it here. There we go, Yusuf Cat. Feel free to go look for the sound effect there. Alright, welcome back to Plague Doctor. Yusuf, I sent you the link if you want to go try to look for that sound effect. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to just replacing this with the word alive. That is not the word alive, that is the link. The Digcraft that has all the bedrock sound effects. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I made a new avatar. Character. My own custom one now. Based on all the fan art that people keep giving me, which just like, they always put me in tie, like a suit and tie and with a fiery head. So it's like, you know what? That's gonna be my official Minecraft skin. Yeah. Yusuf was not a mod, then Nightbot would be actually trying to murder him right now because he put a dot. You put a period and then another word afterwards. Nightbot's gonna beat you up. Alright, let's see. So we have... We're not... Okay, so we're getting closer to halfway done. Okay, now it's gonna take a bit longer, though. Thinking of making content. Can I get into Java SMP? Which one? Commas, send me a DM and I'll copy and paste you it. I also need to figure out what the command is for using scoreboard and a title command again. Probably just go into a different minigame and just copy and paste that. I don't know that you can't copy commands like you can, like there's a paste button, but there's no copy button. If there's no one, because I wish I could just instantly copy anything in the command and paste it to another command block, which would make it so much easier to do this. Testing is once I get all these renamed to have a life. Also, come not Shadow. Once I get rid of the old code and put the new one, because yeah, this is from Aqua Games, different minigame of mine, but I'm taking it out and making it its own game instead. I know, no, like you can't copy it. Like Control C is, I know that's copy, but like you can't copy and paste, like copy the code, commands, whatever. You can't just copy it all, because you can't highlight it. Like, I can't highlight all this and copy it. It won't let me. And yeah, I can't move my mouse here. I can't, like, do that. I have to, like, individually hold the arrow key just to move it all the way across. Which is very annoying. Alright, back down another row over here. This one should be a lot faster. You can actually see some the OG players who actually played this minigame back in Aqua Games here, because I copied a structure block to bring it over here. Also, I think I just didn't. Okay. Thought I pressed W when I was in the command typing still. You control shift back arrow. Control shift back arrow? Doesn't work. You can't. I don't believe you can highlight the stuff inside of a command block. Are these all atoms? I think I copied. Oh yeah, I think some of these were copied because I never believed we ever hit 11 players in Aqua games when this game was opened. Yeah, I know a lot of people played this game, but that's back when there's no cap to the amount of people per team. Now there's a cap of 4. My back arrow key's gonna be pretty destroyed after all this, because I've been tap it and hold it down. Scythe! Yo! He was the one who did this. And there's King. He's the one who played that one last. Alright, so we are up to here now. So yeah, we're okay. We're over halfway done now. Gonna take a little bit longer. First YouTuber to actually talk to you. And yeah, there's a lot of bigger channels that don't read chat, and a lot of smaller channels just don't chat or read chat. Hey, it's just a chill chat stream. I'm just chatting with y'all and just working on the commands, and eventually once it's done, y'all get to play. I think it's a simple trade-off. Juan mean yes. What are you replying yes to, Juan? So happy I have noise suppression on my on OBS because my keyboard's kind of loud. Even though it's a pretty good keyboard, it's still kind of loud. That's fine. And trust me, this took a lot longer to actually like type all this because I had to retype every single one of these commands when I first did it. Because this keyboard, it's so much easier to do all this on computer. Like, I wouldn't even be able to copy all these commands from one world to another. I'd have to entirely redo everything if I didn't have my computer. It'd be pretty amazing if this worked first try. I definitely believe there will be some sort of error that will occur, but that's fine. Okay, only a few more of these left. Maybe there's so much snow. Is it snowing for you, Yusuf Cat? God, you can get torches. Also, welcome to Twitch, Amazing Ash. Less 3 delay there, so it's up to you which side you want to stay on. Whether you want to support the YouTube side or have less delay on the Twitch side. Lucky. What do you mean you think he had a stroke, Yusuf? Also, yeah, one more change that is different now, because of the way it works, is if you play squads, your entire team will still get all the starter loot, meaning it'll be a lot easier in squads. So I would need to make a way to, like, for the game to detect if you're playing in a squad or not. I'll probably do a system called like in squad, and so in whatever. Welcome Impact. Long time no see. Also welcome virtual. Alright, 3 rows left of commands, and then I need to go find all the locations for how this is gonna work. And in theory, it is technically possible to lose by winning. If there's gonna be rooms that will have a staircase that lead up. So if you like do it too well, you'll like could lose. Oh, I know how to do, I know how to fix the system for detecting if players in squads or not. The moment they hit, oh wait, no, because then they'll be at room 0. Good. Oh, I know what I do. I need to add, you know that one command that was at the end down here? I need to re-add it. I just need to retype it and modify it. Lava. Yeah, solos you get 8 arrows. In duos, each player will get 6 arrows. Trios, each player will get 4. And squads, each player will get 2. No, that seems unfair. I'll do 8, 5, 3, and then 2. Nah. 8, 4, 3, 2? Maybe. One more row after this, and I just need to re-add a system. You don't even have a year? I get it, Microsoft Game Bar. You want me to claim my 50 points that I get for playing Minecraft so I can redeem free rewards. Whoa, I can get 300 Robux. My gosh. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so this needs to be edited differently because this is the new execute command. Were there any other of these that had execute? Please tell me there's not. Just the structure load one, so I have to redo that, the structure load. Alright. So let's copy this command. I need to clear my inventory out. It's just a mess right now. This is big book this. Then this would just need to be 2, and then just need to edit numbers. You mean capybara, yes or no? What do you mean by that? I did not mean to exit full screen. Sorry about that. Capybaras are cool. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like be like, oh my gosh, I love capybaras. I'm like, they exist. They're there. Why'd you? Oh yeah, I forgot you unfollowed when you hit that. When I hit the why? I still don't get why you unfollowed when I hit 2K. Trying to be the final follower. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Where's 3? Oops. 2. I went straight to 4. Come on. Now this needs to be 4. I felt like something was odd. Well, I detected this now. Be number 8. The other one would be number 9, and then number 10. Then I need to add one more command. Which is... egg. A scores equal from 0. Add subtract. Seems kind of odd to do add subtract, but that is because let's make sure this is in the boundary. Good, okay. It's because it's gonna subtract your arrows. You're gonna gain 8 arrows guaranteed, but then you're gonna lose some of those arrows right away afterwards. Any of these have tick delays? Or hope not. Okay, good, they don't. Now let's fix this. Then we are on to getting the rims, and then we're on to testing. We may be testing a bit earlier than expected. No, wait, no, because I need to redo all the commands over here by getting coordinates still. I think this would be preferred if I had like 10, 11 people to help me test. Preferable, but I don't have 11 people to help me test. I'll have to wait till I put it on the realm to do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that should be all that. Now I need to add the subtract tag. $11:09 p.m. UK time. This is not Spelunky virtual. Let's fit this command here. Wait, hold on. Clear at A. Scores equals 1. Tag equals subtract. And tag equals 2 O's. Arrow 0, 1. Wait, so okay, duos you only get 4 arrows each. Okay, so it's item name, data, then amount. Oh, not balloons. Alright, sweet, that works. Different game I've streamed before, but never on YouTube yet. I was only at Twitch when I streamed once. I don't want to shift pick block, I want to control pick block. There we go. Rios, everybody loses 5. And then squads. Everybody loses 6 arrows. And this is going to be... Now remove subtract. I also need to move all these, I just realized. I'm missing a command. Okay, good, they all plus data. I need to fit a new command up the front. We test or I also just realized another thing. If it finds a player who has subtract, we'll queue this to clear players, their arrows, and then it'll remove all their, Alright, there we go. So arrows will not be subtracted. Good. This grandma looks like my dog. For real. Looks like my dog too, bro. What type of dog you got? Alright, cool. This works. Now, I need to do a few more commands, mostly just with some of the scoreboard stuff. I need to do 2 observer detect. I'll have this. The corner of my commands, like right there, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. This for players. So then that needs to be spaced out by 1. No, I'm gonna do this. Then I'll have command. Alright, cool, yeah. Can I make a server for this? Maybe. I was gonna make a server for once I released it, though. Oh, wait. Let's just quickly leave this. I want to go quickly check out what I did for the command over here. Or if I really want, I can be lazy and entirely rip the command. You know, I'm going to rip the command out and just load it into here. It'll be easier that way. Load into Aqua Games. Don't care, it's an outdated ROM code. And let's go over here and look. I believe some of you guys remember this. Aqua Games. Here we go. And this is the system. Just like, I'm just gonna entirely rip this out of the here. And that's all I needed from this. Now I can leave, go to the other world, and load it in. I know it's the old execute command, I'll need to update it. You've gotta be kidding me. No! Oh, no. I know, I hate that we can't use the execute command, but oh, come on, bro. Why did this load? I literally imported the structure. It was a... Import structure imported. Come on. I expected it to override when I load in the structure. I expected it to override what I currently had. I already have it structured. Just when oh, that's so annoying. Now I gotta redo this. What is this? I don't even think I need these commands. Okay, so the only things that I really lost was the items stuff. That, and then the whole failsafe. Also, just the failsafe, I believe. Hey, why'd that do... Whatever. I deleted the structure and built it that. Alright, so a little bit of... Okay, so I'm gonna have to put this out. There's gonna be a little bit of delay before testing. So, sorry about that. There's gonna be a little bit of delay. I need to do some renovating. I know, I still need to do backup stuff. I should have made a backup sooner. Oh. That was entirely my fault. I'm just glad none of this stuff got deleted. Because there was actually very minor damage. Thankfully. Only really big things was this. I don't know if there's something else over here. There probably was. But I don't care. I can redo it. Let's go quickly leave. Go back to the other Aqua Games world and redo that. I need to resave the structure block now that I deleted it. Minecraft, no, there really needs to be there's backups on realms, but there needs to be a system for backups on worlds too. Because that would be so amazing. Because then, for example, what I just did, I can just undo that and boom, I don't need to go back here and redo everything. Now let's export this scoreboard underscore update. And I can leave the game, and let's go over here and test this now. Yeah, you can copy worlds, but that requires you to leave the game, go back, and then you still doesn't update automatically, which is kind of annoying. It works on realms, like you can roll back on realms, but that's about it. I'm not gonna put it in the realms yet. Realms have 30-minute backups. I don't know why you can't choose to customize how long it takes for your realm to back up. It's kind of annoying. Look at that, look at that. Okay, since I have aqua coins, I need to also make... I need to update this one over here. Because this... I don't want to connect, I want a scoreboard, objectives, move, L display. Because there's no point of an L display. I only need the coin display. Alright, there we go. And yeah, if I understood it already, welcome X Royal Playnix. Kind of annoying there's no space next to the username there, but there we go. So there's the coin system. So this one I don't really need to update, it already works. And also, yeah, this doesn't even need to be updated, because even though it's the old execute command, I don't need to update anything. This one, on the other hand, needs to be updated. Because it's the outdated one and it has other commands. So, let's see. Do you think you'll ever bring back Alzinia later on, but no new members, or and just have our community planet? What do you mean, Yusuf? I need to remember. Oh, I'm so mad. Wait! Wait! Hope is not lost! I just realized. If I stole the commands from a different part of the game, can't I just steal them back? Hope is not lost! For everything, I still need to redo the whole failsafe. But that's fine. This, though, I can save time with. Because I need to remember all these were. It was these. And these up here got deleted. And what else is over here? Just some stuff I didn't need. Okay. You need to be 2. You need to be -2. And I don't need this to be 4 tall, I believe. 3 wide. Oh, there we go. I thought you Ben did that. What? Well, I'm doing it now. Sweet. Alright, let's go. I don't need these. And then these need to be updated because they have the old ones. They don't have the updated stuff. Alright, so I need to go then to each one of these and do this, which I did that yesterday, so I just need to do it again. Back to updating these from Ace A to Alive. And I'll work on updating the other thing. Pretty annoying that to fix all this. Oh well. I forgot I don't need to do that. Wait, what's this? Guess the wheat. Also, yeah, one more thing. First, the game, instead of how last time in team, when you're playing team mode, any items you got, your teammates would get as well. In this one, if you get it, you get it. It's not shared amongst your team. So you gotta fight to get it. So if you see a loot room, you gotta go grab it quickly. There is none of this sharing is carrying anymore. It's just grab it and go. So any diamonds you mine, that's what you get. It's not split amongst your team. Then I just need to update this. Final row, and then I'm done. I think. Well, then I need to do fail safe, and then I'm done. No, wait, no, there's one more. No, it's no more sharing, it's carrying. Grab it, just grab and go. Meaning, any of those rooms where there's tons of diamonds, it's just gonna be a fight to see who actually gets it. Like that one room, there's like I think like 30 diamonds in it. You just gotta run and grab it. Alright, sweet, there we go. Alright. Now to update these. This one is actually good. Diamond coins. Boom. Take a look at this. This one needs to be updated though. This is setting the rim display equal to on full screen again. Equal to the amount of rims you've beaten. Even to remove that, just need to change this. Rim display. And lastly, here we go, this one. Alright, so there we go. Now it has the rims completed, so now you can actually know how many rims you've beaten. Diamond coins. Just name it diamonds. But it's because you got it. But look. Got a coin. You got a diamond coin. No, hold on, that's because I'm gonna read. Hold on, there's gonna be a texture pack for this game later on. For example, the totems will look like hearts. The crossbow will look like an arrow quiver. Like so there'll be like a texture pack on. So diamonds will look like a coin. They look like the mine coin, but like blue or cooler. So it won't look like a diamond. There will be a texture pack. There's gonna be diamond coins. Plus, I'm pretty sure Howard says what, like, I'm pretty sure he says like you can buy coins. I don't know, maybe not. All right, there we go. So this is. Just realized this is not the correct direction. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Now back to the failsafe. Then onto the rim loading stuff. I'm guessing we probably won't get the testing today. Tomorrow will be all testing though. The way things are looking now with this whole setback, probably won't get the testing today. Which is annoying, because I was really hoping to actually be able to play the game. I thought that'd be pretty fun. But I'll maybe put on the ROM tomorrow. Forward player set. Okay, I did get rid of the commands. Fours equals rim 11 load 0 control pick block this so set your rim to 0. Remove your alive tag. Also can voids. Oh, also it also deleted the whole other thing with the what's it called? This command I had right here. I had a command there. Oh, 42 back to 0, -8, 1. I believe I already have a spawn point command. Did I have a spawn point? I hope I did. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, the spawn point command got deleted. Alright, so if there is a case where the game fails and there's more players, wait, hold on, I forgot this needs to be, here we go. This, and then that. This is the title. Then I need to do Windows this. Where is the... There it is. He was full try again later. Here we go. And this will remove rim. And then lastly, spawn point. Take is live 0, -8, -21. Alright, good. Alright, so that should fix that. Now I need to do this one, which is the test for the track tag. this for... Then if it finds a player with subtract, activate this. Now to copy it. Bro. And this duos you lose 5. Oh, no, yeah, in the duos you lose 4. Don't need these. And I can control pick block this one. Trios -3 each. I probably won't get the testing today. If I do, only be for like a small bit of time. For like some pretty small testing. I can't guarantee it. I have to redo all this. Alright, there we go. So that should activate when this is activated, which should then remove the thing for arrows. That should fix all that. Let's make sure never to load a structural block over the command area again. So that doesn't happen. Now, let's go get all the rooms planned out where the locations will go. Because they'll be spaced out, like, pretty far apart. And no, none of them will be loaded over here. This is just my testing one. Go to 300. 300, 200. Alright, so -3. Okay, so here we go. And now I need to start making a list of the coordinates. So let's open up Discord quickly, because that's where I'll be typing everything. My blank typing canvas. Here we go. 300, -60, 100. Then you get the teleport location, which would just be, I believe, like, closer to the inside area. Yeah, I'll probably have all these command stuff done tonight. For making the game playable. Alright, cool. There we go. I started a template now, and now I can just type it whenever I need to on Discord. Edit message. Now I can begin typing it. Alright, here we go. This is too close. I'll do every 100. That's gonna be pretty far away then for every player. -60, 200. Okay, well if I go off that, the basis of that, like, and that's just every. I could just go continue that way. Okay. I'll do one at 200 as well then. Alright, here we go. I got my commands that I need. My coordinates for everything. These ones. Here we go. This is first going to be teleporting all the players to their proper rooms. It would be good. Wait. Okay, so it'll be 186, 48, 205, facing -186, 7, and probably 220. Okay. So now I have to redo all these. Let's delete this. Just be structure load. Instead of having to load the structure where the player is, I'll just load the structure. $160. All right. Where is -186? 200. I think that's like in the middle of this. Okay, so it's a bit off to the side over here. I don't believe there should be a big problem of having them spaced out like that. I'll just load this one right here just in case. Food structure our spawn. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty spaced out enough. That's good. Cool, alright. Now back to this part. It's just going to be modifying all the numbers and then the... Yeah, that's about it. Just modifying numbers. Start with all these. Let's be changing this to be 2, 2, 1. Hold on, what if I... Oh, wait, no, I can do that. Hold on. Two plan. Okay, the 100 is going to be 1. 600. 700. Now this is where it'll be a bit different. 0. I'm actually gonna change this one instead to. I'll just do this B 100 instead. This would be 0. This would be 0, which would be like right there. 0, this would be negative 100, this positive 100, positive 200, positive 300, 400, and then 500. Alright, that's all. Now to actually get the numbers updated. I believe that's all done for the structure loading. Meaning that means, I believe that means queue should work. I just need to actually get players to be entered into the queue once their party is full. Also, just realized I was doing this wrong. 2, this needs to be 3. $400. Zero one, meaning this. I don't know where this one will be loaded, so I need to go test. Ready to play test? It's close. I can get queue to work. Well, I just need to get like a player queue for counting players, then it'll work. But first, I need to go over here and load something. Pressure load. 0, negative 60. Okay, just positive, good. Placing requests is queued and it will executed when the specific area is loaded. It worked! Yes! Whoa! Let's go! It works! Look at that. And then for the 0, 1, it will be... coordinate will be this. 14. So it's going to be that number plus 14. I do the same thing again, that for 100. Okay, it says whatever it is plus 14. Alright. Let's go! Get the rest of this loading stuff done, and then it's all good. I believe this is it. The first one will be 14 instead. But what number are we on? 5. No! Alright, there we go, fixed it. Nothing was damaged, yeah. 14, this needs to be 5. Also, there's reason to update this. I don't think I was updating these secondary numbers for any of these. Yep, I was not. We may be able to test. We may be able to test one game, which I'll have to like force load us into. Alright, so 14, number 6. Seven. Eight. Nine. Just to make sure this is so accurate, this should be 400? Yes. And 10. Wait, hold on. 0, 14, 100, 114, 200, 214, 300, 314, 400, 414. And then lastly, 514. And that should work. And before I do an actual test, let's make a copy quickly. Then I'll do one test run. Make a copy back up. Now let's do one game test. Players set itself. Load 70. So I just entered solos. Teleports me to my area. Oh. Sweet! It doesn't work! Alright, so I was put in the queue, and then I was told that failed. Alright, let's see why did that fail. Is it because these are always active? No. Wait. Okay, so it was set. Okay, so player set scores equal room equals 11. So my room score had to be 11. For that to happen, this needs to have been brought up. So why did it do that? Add room control. My room score had to have hit 11 somehow. Oh, that's the moment they hit 70 to get a tag alive. Not do that. Let's do... Not 70. Let's do... With the moment you hit 65, between 60, you will get live if you don't have it already. This gives you a good opportunity for the game to detect if you have a failsafe. Also, that failsafe text is way too big, so let's do a little bit of modification. This is the title command. Let's just... Obstacle is cool. Move this back, and change this. To title, then I need to change this to subtitle. Alright, so instead of your screen entirely being obstructed, you can actually read the text now, so once the game detects a failsafe. And let's try this one more time. Let's... Actually, I'm gonna go make another copy. Hold on. This copy, I'm gonna make another copy right here. Copy that, there we go, and let's hop back in here. And let's, oh, I also just realized this is for too long. Get rid of regeneration, don't want that anymore, and let's go load into the game. This is why we do tests, people. This is why we test. It worked. Okay, let's see. Can I fix this, please? Ah. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's actually just leave this one. This one is a dead one. I know why this happened now. Delete this. You are no longer copy. You are the main game. So you could get a copy too. Copy you and top into this one. A little bit of an oopsie doopsies on my end. I see why now. Alright. So the other game had a loading tag. So only people who are in the loading. So this is constantly, wait, yeah, this is gonna constantly give people their thing, like the tag. So I need to just redo the system a bit. So instead of players getting a live tag, they're gonna be getting Q. Wait. Oh, I just realized something. Yeah. This will be detecting for players with a live. You know, so a live tag is going to be in a whole different thing now. I need to see where are the commands of mine that have a live affected. These. So these are going to be affected. Alive is no longer going to mean that. I'm going to slot the word Q in alive. So yeah, I will save that for later. I'm going to work on that off stream, and tomorrow I'll be back, and we'll hopefully have a playable version that you guys can all play and participate in. So tune back in then tomorrow for that. Same time as today. And yeah, the game should be playable then. I'll have some playtesting open, and I'll be working on more maps or rims. Otherwise, yeah, that's going to be it for stream. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, consider following or subscribing, and have a good one. See everybody later.